Insidious, The Red Door. Josh Lambert, played by Patrick Wilson, drops his teenage son Dalton, played by Ty Simpkins, off at college. But shortly after college year begins, repressed demons from Dalton's past come back to terrorise him. Okay, so this, in the latest Insidious chapter, basically Josh Lambert and his son Dalton are suffering brain fog, trying to figure out why they can't remember events that happened 9 years previously, i.e. terrorising events that happened in Insidious 2. This, along with Easter egg nods to Insidious 2, is basically the main driving force for this movie. The reason why they can't remember events from 9 years ago is dealt with in the opening credits, so while they are trying to unravel the mystery as to why they are suffering brain fog, we the viewers know exactly the reason why, which makes them trying to solve the mystery, which is this movie's basic premise, utterly pointless. Horror fans watch Insidious movies because they're labelled horror movies, which in the first two movies at least, the Insidious franchise certainly delivered, with never-ending disfigured, scary, terrifying ghosts coming through the walls, chasing people around the house. And it kind of beggars belief that in this Insidious installment, apart from a guy with a bit of black gunk leaking from the side of his mouth, chasing Patrick Wilson up the stairs, these scary disfigured ghosts present in the first two Insidious movies are practically non-existent. Apart from Easter egg nods from Insidious 2, this Insidious movie is basically dead in the water, with horror fans expecting to be scared shitless by disfigured ghosts, being left completely shortchanged and bitterly disappointed. It kind of beggars belief just how hollow and practically uneventful, dead in the water this next Insidious chapter is, to be honest, like a lame TV movie that you'd watch on TV after the 10 o'clock news on a Wednesday night, and beggars belief that this pathetic, uneventful story premise actually got approved. Ty Simpkins, who plays Patrick Wilson's son, is really this movie's saving grace, delivering a mind-blowing, intriguing performance with the weight of this movie on his shoulders, and the chemistry between him and his college friend, played by Sinclair Danielle, is just amazing. Also worth mentioning is when Dalton attends art college, with a strict art teacher who brings out the best in her students by getting them to relax and count down to 10 before they start painting. But as this movie progresses, this strong aspect of the movie is just totally discarded. This Insidious installment lacks substance and doesn't propel the Insidious backbone story to where you'd expect and to where it should go. And even a "we should be so privileged" cameo appearance from Lynn Shay, which does nothing whatsoever to stimulate horror fans' taste buds. Even if you are a fan of previous Insidious movies, this installment is better left ignored, to be honest. 2 out of 10.